Round 1. Fight!
The legendary rivalry between Burger King and McDonald's is a hallmark tale within the fast food realm. Ever since the 1950s, these colossal entities have engaged in fierce competition. This isn't merely a feud about who flips the better burger. It's an intriguing narrative of business strategies, aggressive marketing, and the indomitable quest for dominance in the fast food kingdom. McDonald's unmistakably sits on the throne, being the original and unmatched giant in the industry. Yet, persistently trailing behind is Burger King, occupying a steadfast second place in the hierarchy of fast food empires. So, shall we dive into this captivating story of grilled pursuits and see who eventually takes the crown? Our tale begins in the transformative year of 1953, when Keith Kramer, alongside his father-in-law Matthew Burns, initiated a project in the sunny state of Florida that would indelibly ink its name in the annals of fast food lore. Envisioning a novel and efficient cooking appliance, dubbed the Insta-Broiler, the duo laid the foundation for what would eventually blossom into Insta Burger King. The inception of this brand wasn't merely a stroke of business acumen. Many speculate it was inspired by the under-the-radar, yet promising McDonald's situated in the Southern Californian landscape. During this epoch, McDonald's was a budding entity, its golden arches barely casting shadows beyond Southern California. Nonetheless, across the continent in Florida, Kramer and Burns were meticulously crafting a fast food haven, with the blueprint seemingly mirroring that of McDonald's. Right from these embryonic stages, it was evident Burger King was meticulously observing and drawing inspiration from its future competitor. As the narrative unfolded, Burger King not only proliferated into a chain of significance, but also unveiled its signature delight, the Whopper. However, in 1959, the burgeoning empire encountered financial turbulence. How would Burger King navigate through this economic storm? Delving deeper into Burger King's chronicles, we reach a pivotal moment where franchising takes center stage. Into the spotlight step James McLemore and David Edgerton, alumni of Cornell University and proud franchisees of Insta Burger King for a commendable 5 years. Their entrance signals a wave of transformative alterations that will ultimately carve Burger King's destiny. First order of business, the outdated Insta Broiler is ousted, making way for the celebrated Flame Broiler.
Nice.
Yet, the pivotal shift in the tapestry of Burger King's identity is the aggressive adoption of a franchising model. At this point, McDonald's had already erected a benchmark in franchising, stringently maintaining uniformity in each of its outlets, offering customers a dependable and consistent experience, a cornerstone of their burgeoning empire. However, Burger King chose to tread an unconventional path. Opting for a strategy of rapid expansion, the company forged agreements granting franchisees not only the rights to inaugurate Burger Kings in designated territories, but also unparalleled autonomy. With these rights in hand, franchisees could mold their establishments freely, leading to distinct variations among Burger Kings during the 1960s and extending into the 1970s. This absence of a cohesive image rendered customer expectations unpredictable at each novel location, introducing a set of challenges. The tides changed once again when Pillsbury entered the fray in 1967, beckoning the question, how would Burger King surmount this new set of challenges? Fast forward to 1974, a milestone year in fast food lore. With a dash of marketing brilliance, Burger King unveiled a slogan destined for iconic status, "Have it your way." This phrase encapsulated the brand's ethos, empowering customers to tailor their meals to their liking. Interestingly, this slogan materialized as a rebuttal to a savvy marketing move by McDonald's, which had earlier rolled out a catchy tune enumerating the ingredients of its cherished Big Mac, a sonic emblem of McDonald's commitment to consistency. In contrast, Burger King sought to spotlight the allure of customization, celebrating the spirit of individuality. Their campaign was anchored in the promise of personalized orders, accompanied by a memorable jingle. Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce, special orders don't upset us.
Girls? Ooh, hold the pickle, hold the lettuce, special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us serve it your way.
All right.
Yet, in a surprising twist, this campaign was eventually retired. The reason? It inadvertently underscored the extended waiting times tethered to custom orders. However, the "have it your way" mantra had already woven itself into the fabric of public consciousness. Recognizing its resonance, Burger King decided to resurrect it, heralding more than just a catchy phrase. It symbolized their pledge to offer patrons culinary creations crafted to their specifications. In the unfolding of the year 1977, Burger King executed a stunning maneuver, successfully drawing Donald Smith away from the emblematic golden arches of McDonald's to appoint him as their new president and CEO. With Smith's arrival, a wave of extraordinary transformations began to ripple through Burger King's corridors. Without any hesitation, Smith commenced a robust overhaul of the managerial echelons at Burger King, infusing the ranks with individuals steeped in the McDonald's ethos. The newly minted strategy crystallized, instill a sense of uniformity across all Burger King establishments, echoing the successful template laid down by McDonald's. In this vein, the brand tightened the reins on franchising agreements, instituted surprise checks to enforce stringent operational standards, and in some cases, assumed direct command over specific franchises. Smith's uniformity mantra permeated into the culinary offerings as well, as evidenced by Burger King's launch of a breakfast menu, a strategic move mirroring McDonald's. The company also refined their cooking techniques, drawing pages from McDonald's culinary playbook. As the calendar pages flipped into the 1980s, these strategic shifts bore fruit, marking the commencement of a heated and legendary rivalry that promised to be an exhilarating spectacle in the fast food coliseum. 1982 brought with it an unexpected twist, a legal entanglement initiated by McDonald's against Burger King over specific advertising assertions. The genesis of this legal duel was a single, unassuming Burger King advertisement. But what was so provocative about one advertisement? This commercial was groundbreaking, marking the inaugural occasion where either of the behemoths addressed the other directly, staking claims and drawing comparisons regarding the size and preparation of their burgers. Burger King's message was unmistakable and bold. They were stepping into the arena, ready to challenge the reigning champion. The stakes escalated as subsequent advertisements took to the airwaves, each armed with claims substantiated by taste tests, which eventually found themselves scrutinized and contested in court. Although this legal dance reached a resolution, it held the nation captive, eyes glued to television screens awaiting each development. Intriguingly, this courtroom drama inadvertently morphed into a marketing boon for Burger King, effectively lighting the fuse for the infamous Burger Wars of the 1980s. Here, under the glaring lights, both titans, armed and ready, were willing to employ any tactic in their arsenal to clinch the title of the fast food sovereign. Navigating through the 1990s, Burger King inaugurated a strategy centered around a facelift for its menu. The era witnessed the phasing out of underperforming offerings, the amplification of fan favorites, and the introduction of novel, tantalizing items. Nonetheless, despite these valiant endeavors, Burger King found itself ensnared in McDonald's shadow, unable to topple its formidable adversary. This period was also characterized by a revolving door of management and ownership changes for Burger King. The saga took a notable turn in 2002 when the reins of the company were handed over to Texas Pacific Group in a $1.5 billion acquisition, thereby allowing previous owner Diageo to streamline its focus on its principal business activities. The narrative fast forwards to 2006, with Burger King making its debut on the public trading stage, only to find itself acquired once again, this time by private equity behemoth 3G Capital, in a transaction exceeding $3 billion. Then, in a surprising development, Burger King joined forces with Canadian giant Tim Hortons, culminating in the formation of Restaurant Brands International. As we move forward with this riveting tale of fast food rivalry, the mention of the McWhopper is imperative. In an unprecedented move in 2015, Burger King reached across the competitive aisle, extending a hand of collaboration to McDonald's. The grand proposal entailed the creation of a hybrid burger, a culinary masterpiece amalgamating the iconic Big Mac and the beloved Whopper. This extraordinary concoction was proposed for a single day of availability, with the proceeds earmarked for charitable causes, symbolizing a truce on the International Day of Peace. Yet, it appears the rivalry was destined to endure, as McDonald's diplomatically declined the offer, allowing the fast food giant's competition to continue writing its chapters. Well, Burger King or McDonald's, which one is your favorite? Share your thoughts in the comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more captivating business insights.